Back, Russian President Vladimir Putin expected to officially annex 4 regions of Ukraine at a ceremony Friday. The move comes after referendums were held in those 4 territories this week. Foreign correspondent Shelby Wilder is joining us right now live from Kyiv with the very latest on Putin's war in Ukraine. Shelby, good to see you. Good evening.
Hi, Bianca. Well, as you mentioned, Russian President Vladimir Putin is expected to make a speech tomorrow in a celebration that's being held in the Red Square in Moscow to sort of celebrate the significance of Russia officially annexing 4 regions of Ukraine. We're talking about Luhansk, Donetsk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson. We were expecting this news as these referendums were carried out earlier in the week. We should note that these illegal votes were called a sham by the international community. Western leaders have condemned these referendums from taking place. And what we're expecting here is that Russia will now claim that these regions are officially a part of the Russian Federation, and so that any attack on these areas is an attack on Russia itself. So President Putin could then use this as a justification to escalate the war even further. We continue to see saber-rattling rhetoric coming from him, sort of hinting towards potential nuclear weapon use in Ukraine. It should be noted that Russia first annexed part of Ukrainian territory in 2014 when they illegally invaded Crimea and took it over. But now with this official annexation tomorrow, Russia will be holding on to approximately 1/5 of Ukrainian territory. And really the reason that these referendums were carried out with haste is because of the significant loss that Russia has been facing on the ground here in Ukraine following the successful counteroffensive launched by Ukraine's military earlier this month. Now, both the EU and the US has said that they plan to unveil a new round of sanctions on Russia because of this illegal land grab. And Zelenskyy has said that this annexation will make really negotiations with Russia and communication impossible. So we're going to follow President Vladimir Putin's speech tomorrow, and we'll also see sort of the response from the West and Ukraine after Russia officially annexes these 4 territories in eastern Ukraine.
Yeah, very interesting to see the fallout from that. Shelby Wilder live for us in Kyiv this evening. Thank you, Shelby.